So I got the propane tank dropped off yesterday, and we're going to check it over, and we're going to start it up for the first time and see how it works. So here's the tank and the line. Here's how they hooked it up. We got full, about 80% in it or so. They did use the 45-degree elbow, and that goes up and into the building. And then there's my vent pipe coming out. As you can see, it fully clears the overhang, so none of the gases are going to be going back into the garage itself. So now we're going to go back into the garage and we'll actually start it up and see how it performs. Silly chickens. What you guys doing out here? So here we are in the garage. I see that they got the power is plugged in and the gas valve is open, which is straight. And then over here, I put the thermostat over here, right next to the door. This is just an old one that I took out of the house after we put in a Nest Learning thermostat. I'm eventually going to get the cheaper version of the Nest out here, not the Learning one. That way, in the mornings, I can just set it to 60 degrees, let it run for a half hour, and let this warm up, because in the garage is not insulated, so I don't want to sit out here and pump heat into it when it is not going to hold it. So I'm just going to run it when I'm out here and go from there. So we come over to the thermostat and we will turn the heat on. So now the thermostat is calling for heat and the exhaust vent is running. That runs for a little bit and it's got a sensor in there. So when it senses that it has enough exhaust, then it will fire the igniter and open the gas valve. It takes probably 15-20 seconds, I suppose. So we'll just wait for it for a little bit. There's the igniter if you can hear it. And it ignited immediately, so that's good. The igniter's still running, and now it has sensed that there is a flame. So now that the heat is going to run and pump it through the exchangers up there, it will reach a certain temperature, and once it reaches a certain temperature, then it will kick on the blower, and then that's when it'll start kicking out heat. Still heating up, and there goes the fan. And honestly, that's not very loud at all. I think that's pretty good. I can feel the air is starting to get a little bit warmer. As the heat exchangers warm up, it'll start pumping out a little more heat. So it was 57 degrees when we started, and we'll give it probably 5 minutes or so, and we'll see how long it takes to get to 60, which would be a 3-degree increase. So the heater's still running. It only took 7 minutes to get up to 60 degrees, which is a 3 degrees increase. I know it's not much of a test, seeing it's almost 60 degrees out today. So when it does get a little bit colder, I'm going to do a test of how long it takes to get from 30 to 60. And if you want to subscribe for that so that you don't miss that. And if you're looking to buy this heater, I'll leave the links in the description, as well as like and subscribe this so that you can see the future videos of what I do to this shop, what I do to the heater, the reviews, everything. I got a bunch of stuff planned. I will have to say, when you do get the gas hooked up, I still have to do this yet, but go up and take some soapy water, spray all the connections down. The gas company will do a leak test on this when they do drop it off, but it's a good idea to do that anyways, just so that you have a little bit of peace of mind that there's no leaks. So again, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.